National Gugak Center marks the 70th anniversary of its foundation. Jeongak Orchestra, which plays what is considered Korea's classical music, has prepared a special show. Kim Bo-kyoung briefly takes a look at the center's history and highlights the beauty of Jeongak.
The unique sound of traditional Korean instruments being played together comes from a type of music which dates back more than 1,000 years. Eumseongseo, an organization in charge of music during the Silla dynasty, is considered to be an early version of Korea's home of traditional music, the National Gugak Center. As time passed, the name changed, but its purpose of showcasing Korean traditional music for future generations remained. Following Korea's independence in 1945, a petition was submitted to the government by Lee Ju-hwan, the representative of traditional musicians, urging for the establishment of a state-run organization similar to Eumseongseo. The petition was accepted, and the National Gugak Center was to be established. But as the Korean War broke out in 1950, the center was set up in the temporary capital, Busan. The center later returned to Seoul and had many different locations until it finally settled in the Seochodong neighborhood. This year, the National Gugak Center is in its 70th year, and to celebrate, it is opening several special court music performances known as Jeongak, similar to classical music from the West.
It is not an exaggeration to say the center's history is also Jeongak's history. Ever since its establishment, Jeongak was the music that was usually played in royal courts or by the elite. It's different from folk music. It isn't very emotional. It's calm and peaceful as it was played to stimulate the minds of the literati.
The court music orchestra showcases what's called 영산회상, which has 3 very distinct versions with instruments ranging from string to wind. One of the orchestra members, who is the intangible cultural heritage holder for the royal ancestral ritual in the Jongmyo Shrine and its music, says the task of promoting Gugak is not yet finished.
From now on, the center needs to turn Gugak into music that all people, including people from other countries, can enjoy. Making it globally recognized is what we need to do to honor those who have struggled to preserve it.
With keen determination to preserve the beauty of Gugak, those who play and promote Korean traditional music are working together to ensure that Gugak lives on for another 1,000 years. Kim Bo-kyoung, Arirang News.